Sometimes you get forced to be one-dimensional, and that is dangerous. The Knicks right now are showing they can win multiple ways, and Quentin Grimes comes into the ball game. Grimes to the corner to Obi. Obi shoots a corner three, and it's going to stick on the side of the rim. The ball is stuck off the Obi corner three. Jimmy Butler heads to the bench to start the second quarter. Quentin Grimes makes his second round debut. He has a strap on his right shoulder. You have Barrett, Grimes, Hartenstein, Quickly, and Obi. They're going to jump it up at center court. The Heat win the tip. You have Duncan Robinson, Caleb Martin, Bam Adebayo, Kyle Lowry, and Alex Highsmith for the Heat. Here comes Adebayo, one-on-one against Hartenstein. Adebayo in the paint. Good defense there by Hartenstein, but that's a nice play by Adebayo. It is 32-23 Heat. Here come the Knicks. The Heat start the second quarter in a zone. I told you guys in the pregame. Are we good? What happened to the live? Oh, we froze? Obi Toppin, open three. What happened to the live?
No, you're back.
We good? Here comes Duncan Robinson to Adebayo. Adebayo wide open to Caleb Martin in the corner. That's good.
Yeah, you're back.
Okay. Grimes shoots. Oh, Quentin Grimes. I don't think I am. Oh, I am? Oh, it went to, okay. I am back. It just cut the stream. Here comes Lowry. Lowry to Adebayo. That's a great sign for the Knicks. Here comes Grimes. Grimes to the lane. Grimes is fouled. Oh, I hate that because then he hurts the shoulder. Immediately, Grimes' shoulder is tested as he falls hard to the ground. Grimes shoots the elbow three. That's good. And that's huge for the Knicks, man. Quentin Grimes, a young player going through his first time, has struggled in the first round from three-point range. He's a critical part of the Knicks. He's a critical part of the future. He's your starting shooting guard. He misses the first free throw here. But for him to hit that first three-point shot is huge off the zone, too. Makes Eric supposed to think twice, 3 times, 4 times about playing that scheme. Grimes shoots the second free throw, and it's good. Knicks up 10. The stream went dead, so I know we're going to pick right back up with the crowd, 150 in the chat. We just had about 700 or 600. Here comes RJ. RJ gets the rebound. 36-26, Knicks. RJ defended by Adebayo now. He gets the screen from Grimes. Oh, he drives, gets by Adebayo. He lays it in. RJ Barrett, as John Starks gives him a hand. Here comes Lowry to Adebayo. Down. Oh, Obi got. Oh, that was RJ. RJ fell asleep there. He puts his hand up. He knew he fell asleep. He got caught up in the energy. Here comes Emmanuel Quickly. You have Quickly, Hartenstein, Grimes, Barrett, and Obi on the floor for the Knicks. Quickly, 10 seconds in the shot clock to Grimes. Grimes back out to Quickly. 9 seconds. Quickly in the middle of the lane to Obi. Elbow three. No good. Tip by Quickly. Picked up by Lowry. Here come the Heat. Lowry pushes the ball up the court to Duncan Robinson. Now he gives it to Caleb Martin. Martin is defended by Grimes. Lowry gets the screen from Adebayo to the corner to Duncan Robinson, contested by Obi. No good. Rebound, Barrett. Here come the New York Knicks. Barrett to Duncan Robinson. Grimes, corner three. No good. Said Barrett to Duncan Robinson. Here come the Miami Heat. Adebayo Out to Lowry. Lowry defended by Quickly. To the corner to Martin. Martin drives left under the basket. Robinson, elbow three. No good. Fight for the rebound, and they're going to call a loose ball foul on Barrett under the rim on Adebayo. Barrett's upset. 8 minutes, 4 seconds to go here in the second. Toppin challenging the shot. Jumping high. We're back, guys. We're back. Brunson is back into the ball game. 14 seconds in the shot clock. Oh, he almost turned the ball over. Duncan Robinson gets the ball to the corner. Highsmith, no good. Rebound, it goes out of bounds. Knicks ball. As Lowry jumps into the stands, trying to save the basketball. Was unsuccessful. 7 minutes, 50 seconds to go here in the second quarter. It'll be Knicks basketball. Here comes Brunson. Brunson defended by Highsmith. 15 seconds in the shot clock. Brunson. One-on-one against Highsmith. 7 seconds. Brunson drives right. Brunson. Oh, what a move by Jalen Brunson. Over the length of Highsmith. 40-28 Knicks. Jimmy Butler checks back into the ball game. He's defended by Grimes. Now he's picked up by Quickly. And he turned the ball over in the corner. The Knicks defense, the Knicks environment right now is affecting the Miami Heat. What a play by Brunson. It's the strength. Brunson crosses half court. 15 seconds in the shot clock. He's defended by Caleb Martin. Now he's picked up by Duncan Robinson. He's double teamed. He gets the ball back from Quickly. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Brunson under the basket, and the Knicks turn the ball over. Timeout on the floor. Here we go. Here we go. Hit that thumbs up button for your boys. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Bad turnover there. We good. We good. We good. We good, KG74. Shout out to the chat. Russell Whiskey in the chat. Virtuoso in the chat. Joseph Clark says, should have kept RJ in. I mean, RJ right now has, I think, does RJ have 2 fouls? RJ Barrett right now has 2 fouls. So I don't know. I don't know. Got to protect him from foul trouble, too. Jalen Brunson looking like a mortal, and we're still up. Telling you, that's what makes the Knicks dangerous. Christopher Hernandez says RJ is cooking. Shahid, thank you for being a channel member. He says RJ is playing with beautiful confidence. Thank you, Mohammed Mustafa. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you, King Sintis. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Father Peace, thank you, appreciate that. The truth is here, MSG loves Obi. Yes, they do. The MSG crowd, because the thing is, Obi Obi's style Obi's style Obi's style just attracts the new generation. That's just what it is. And his style of play is a little bit more appealing and attractive on TV than more of a slow it down pace. That's the NBA today. That's why the NBA they love highlights, they love athleticism. You know, they love the 3-point shot. They love offense. NFL is kind of similar too. NFL loves this new era of throwing the football, scoring, not much defense. You see the rules is in a lot of these sports. Baseball is trying to catch up to that as well. It's just today's athlete, today's time. People want to go more for the athleticism. And Obi is certainly developing into an all-around player, little by little. He still has some things that he needs to work on, but the 3-point shot is pretty much almost there. The athleticism is there, obviously, leaking out. And the thing about Obi is he puts pressure on you defensively, because when his shot is going in, you have to account for that. But then off rebounds, you gotta look right away to make sure Obi, by the time the Knicks get a rebound, you gotta look right away. Where's Obi? Because by the time you turn around, Obi's already down the court. Obi's already down the court. And we resume play here. Here comes Caleb Martin. Out to Butler. Butler under the basket. He gets the dunk. And I told you guys about Butler getting the ball close to the basket. There, he got the ball under the basket. He got the quick dunk. It is 40-30 Knicks. Brunson crosses half court. 15 seconds in the shot clock. Brunson dribbles. He's defended tightly by Martin. Now he gets Kyle Lowry to defend him. He's going one-on-one. 6 seconds. Lowry is playing good defense. But Brunson to the corner to Grimes. Grimes shoots the 3. No good. And it's going to be a loose ball foul called on Gabe Vincent under the basket as they fought for the rebound. Shot clock resets to 14 as Josh Hart talks to Tibbs about that basket from Butler under the rim. Grimes inbounds it to Hart. Knicks have 10 seconds in the shot clock. Brunson gets the ball. Brunson one-on-one against Caleb Martin. He shoots the floater. He bucked it over Caleb Martin. And the Heat are being physical with Brunson. Jimmy Butler gets Jimmy Butler gets the pass under the rim, and he scores again under the basket. Knicks up 10, 42-32. Here comes Jalen Brunson, gets the screen from Mitchell Robinson to Hart. Hart shoots the elbow 3. Long rebound. Mitch. Brunson loses the ball. What was that? Man, come on, guys. Heat down 10. 5 minutes, 33 seconds to go here in a second. Gabe Vincent passes it now to Cody Zeller, who's defended by Mitchell Robinson. 12 seconds in the shot clock. Here comes Jimmy Butler. Good defense there by Hart. 5 seconds. Martin drives left to the rim. Up and under layup over Mitchell Robinson. That's an impressive play by Martin. He cut the deficit to 8. Brunson in the paint. Brunson shoots the fadeaway. Gets fouled. Oh. Jalen Brunson is going to go to the free throw line for 2. Caleb Martin's going to be called for the foul. Machine gun hero, says Jarrell. Brunson squares for the first free throw. It's good. Knicks up 9. You have quickly Brunson, Barrett, Mitchell Robinson, and Josh Hart on the floor for the Knicks. So those are your 5 Knicks players on the court. as Brunson misses the second free throw. Come on, man. Butler drives left. RJ Barrett's defending Butler now. Caleb Martin shoots the elbow three. Short. Rebound Mitchell Robinson. Here come the Knicks. Josh Hart dribbles. Kicks it out to Barrett. Barrett's being defended by Jimmy, so that this is going to be a matchup to see. Barrett drives right. Loses the ball. Good defense there by Jimmy Butler. And the ball's going to go all the bounds off Jimmy. Good hustle play by Hart, forcing the turnover. Good defense there by Jimmy on RJ. That's why I said Barrett's going to have to be careful. Jimmy is a savvy defender. He let him go by, but that's to tip the ball. Here comes Brunson. Gets a screen from Mitchell Robinson. Brunson one-on-one against Zeller. Under the basket, he lays it in. Knicks up by 11. Gabe Vincent drives right on Barrett. Barrett playing good defense. Gabe Vincent down the lane. Oh, Mitchell Robinson's hurt. Shaking up from Gabe Vincent's drive. Vincent drived and went right at Jimmy's hip. Right at Mitchie's hip. Not Jimmy, Mitchie's. Right at Mitchie's hip. And Robinson is down now. It looks like he's up from the floor. And he was just shaken up. 45-34 Knicks. 3 minutes, 59 seconds to go here in the second. Gabe Vincent is at the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. Gabe Vincent shoots the first free throw, and that's good. Gabe Vincent shoots the second free throw, and that's good. Dwayne Wade is at the Garden with Gabrielle Union. Dwayne Wade supporting the Miami Heat. He understands what the Garden's about. Knicks up 9. Knicks up 9. Quickly shoots the floater. He banks it home. 47. Here comes Jimmy Butler. He's defended by Josh Hart. To the corner to Gabe Vincent, shoots the 3, and that's good, and the foul. And Emmanuel quickly, he gets called for too many fouls on three-point shots, man. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. It is so annoying. Stop fouling three-point shooters. He gets called for one of these a game, it seems like. He fouls three-point shooters. Come on, man. (47-39). Gabe Vincent for the 4-point play at the free throw line. And that's good. That's a... Here comes Jalen Brunson. Tom Tibbs is going to call the timeout. Timeout on the floor. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We have 115 likes. Ah, man. Good timeout, says KG74. Butler is done. Playoff Barrett, says Mike. Where is Obi, says KG74. Dwayne Dennis says, JD, can the volume go up? My phone is up, but the volume is low. I mean, you let me know. All right, yeah. It sounds like the volume is good. It could be just your phone. It could be the phone. The volume controls are different depending on the device you're using. 513 in the chat. We're picking it right back up where we were previously before we went to the Matrix. And Damian Palmer says, clean your speaker. Yeah. Might be just your phone. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, Eddie. Okay, here we go, guys. 3 minutes, 23 seconds to go. We are at a critical junction here. The Knicks have to close this quarter out strong. That 4-point play sometimes could ignite a team. I'm hoping it doesn't ignite the Miami Heat. Bad foul there by Quickly. And those are the type of decisions that Tom Thibodeau is not going to have much patience for. You know? As I mentioned, one low key that nobody has talked about, frustration that I've had with Quickly's defense so far in the playoffs has been he's fouling too many, like he's getting called on too many fouls defending a 3-point shooter. He needs to make that adjustment. Huh? I can't right now. I can't. Because I can't. Go over there. As we get ready to resume play. 528 in the chat. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up button for your boys. Knicks at home. Martha Stewart, like, never gets old, it seems like. The celebrities are at Madison Square Garden. Jimmy Butler and Mitchell Robinson talking to each other. Aaron Rodgers is at the Knicks game. Ooh. Aaron Rodgers experience. He doesn't even look like he's a New Yorker. Experiencing that New York scene coming from Milwaukee or Wisconsin. Here comes Brunson. Brunson shoots the floater off the timeout. Good. 49-40. New York Knicks. Here we go. Gabe Vincent gets a screen from Adebayo. Vincent. Then Adebayo loses the ball. Picked up by Brunson. And Brunson throws it away. Oh, guys. I like that leadership there by Barrett. Come on, man. Caleb Martin crosses half court. Here comes Jimmy Butler. The Knicks have done a good job so far on Jimmy. He's going to have to think soon what he's going to do offensively. Larry to the lane. Oh, that shot is blocked by Mitchell Robinson. Butler is going to get fouled by Brunson. We're not playing smart, man. We're not playing smart. Mitchell Robinson has been a force, man. Yeah, Robert Williams, stop it. Mitchie has been a problem, man. And the thing is, I've always felt like Mitchell Robinson around the league wasn't really, I don't want to say respected, but, and I don't even know what's the word, like known. Is it known? Is it, I don't know. I don't know what's the word, but like people around the league didn't really see his true value. He wasn't playing consistently like it. But that's why the playoffs are so important, because it puts you on the map. As Jimmy Butler misses the second free throw, he made the first though. Here come the Knicks, 49-41. But Mitchell Robinson has now in the playoffs stamped himself as one of the better centers in the NBA. Here comes Brunson. Brunson drives. Brunson stops. He pops over Lowry. 41-51 Knicks. Knicks up 10. And Jalen Brunson has picked it up offensively. Lowry loses the ball, but he picks it right back up. Under 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Here comes Lowry. Jimmy Butler drives. Good defense there by RJ, and Jimmy loses the ball, but it'll be Heat ball. Good defense there by Barrett, not falling for the fakes. 4 seconds in the shot clock. 51-41, Heat basketball. They'll have 4 seconds once they inbound the ball. Lowry looks like he's going to inbound it, and Josh Hart is going to defend the inbound play. Lowry to a cutting Butler. Adebayo shoots the mid-range shot. That's short. Butler gets the offensive rebound. Butler in the paint, and he banks it home. And Jimmy Butler's a beast under the rim. 51-43. Quickly shoots the transition three, and that's short. Rebound Adebayo. Here come the Heat. Martin down the lane, and he lays it in. That was too fast. Too quick of a bucket for the Heat. It is 51-45. The Knicks got to finish strong. 1 minute, 10 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Here comes Brunson, 1-on-1 against Lowry. Brunson to the corner. Josh Hart fakes, and he gets Jimmy Butler on the foul. And that might, it's funny. That actually might have been a smart foul by the Heat, because if Josh Hart faked out Jimmy, but Josh Hart had a clear lane to the basket, that would have been an easy dunk or a kick out to an open three-point shooter. So the Heat actually like that play transpired that way. Here come the Knicks inbound the play. Heat playing the zone. Brunson, center. Brunson fakes to quickly. 3, 2, 1. Oh, he shoots the floater at the buzzer. 48 seconds. Gabe Vincent down the lane. Misses the layup. Picked up by Hart. Here come the Knicks. Up 8. Josh Hart down the lane, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks are not playing smart in these situations. It's like we want to do too much. Take it easy. Josh Hart turns the ball over. Lowry, some of these DC players are smart, man. Lowry, defended by Barrett. Lowry shoots the 3, and that's good over RJ Barrett. 5-point game, 53-48. We have about a 5-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Josh Hart, alley-oop, Barrett of Mitchell Robinson. Seven seconds left. Lowry to end the half. 3, 2. Adebayo makes the jump shot. 55-50. We are at halftime. The New York Knicks go into halftime leading by 5. Feels like the Knicks should be up a lot more. $522 in the chat. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 200 likes. Let's get to 200 likes. Oh, man. Halftime here at the Garden. The Knicks are up 5. Drell says, I'm going to be positive. I mean, it's a matinee 1 o'clock game. Got some sloppy basketball here. The Knicks have, and the interesting thing is the Knicks have only 6 turnovers. It seems like the Knicks have like 11 turnovers. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like to me like the Knicks have 11 turnovers. But they only have 6. 3 of them from Brunson. Interesting. At the half, the Knicks are shooting 50, and this is why it feels like the Knicks should be up more than 5. Look at this stat, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this stat. The Knicks are shooting almost 56% from the field. Overall, 56%. They have 24 field goals made over the Heat 18. 56%. The Heat are shooting 38%. 38%. The Knicks are shooting almost 20% points higher than the Heat, and yet they are only up 5. Well, in contrast, The Knicks have only made 3 threes. The Knicks continue to just struggle. And it's going to be interesting to see how Spoelstra plays the second half, because the Knicks have yet to shoot better than 30% from 3 in the playoffs. Their highest game has been 31%. The Knicks' highest game from 3 has been 31%, and that was the closeout game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And right now at halftime, the Knicks are shooting 18% from 3. 3 for 16. Yuck. The Heat 7 threes over the Knicks 3 is why the Heat are only down 5. That is your difference on why the Knicks are not. How is it that we're shooting 56%? How is it that we are scoring 40 points in the paint to the Heat 20? How is it that we have 5 turnovers? It says here on the other box, it says 6, and here it says 5. How is it that we have only 6 turnovers, 40 points in the paint to the Heat 20, 56% to the Heat 38%, and we're only down 5? That doesn't even seem real. It seems like it's fake. The Heat have 7 threes. That's 4 threes more. That's 12 points right there. 4 threes more than the Knicks. So if I'm Eric Spoelstra, I might play some zone. And he did play some zone in the first half versus the Knicks. As we approach 700 in the chat, make sure you hit that like button. Let's get to 300 likes. So again, the Knicks are struggling from 3. Toppin is 1 of 5. So Toppin, after starting strong, hitting his first one, has not hit his last 4 shots from 3. Now, here's what's interesting there. Obi has 5 rebounds at halftime. Obi is on his way to getting a 10-rebound night. And Obi Toppin, ladies and gentlemen, this is why it's interesting. Obi has 7 points, 5 rebounds, all defensive. So you like to see that. You like to see him get defensive rebounds, stopping possessions. He's 1 of 5, but he is the highest plus minus on the Knicks at plus 12. That is the highest on the New York Knicks at plus 12. So Obi Toppin definitely contributing to the game tonight. And you have RJ Barrett, who is my player of the game so far at halftime. Rowan Alexander Barrett Jr. has 13 points, 1 steal, 4 assists, 5 rebounds. Boom, 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 boom. Hitting all the categories. 13 points, 4 assists, 5 rebounds. He's 1 of 2 from 3. And this is what I kept telling you guys. One of the adjustments RJ has made is he's only shooting wide open threes. Or sometimes, obviously, if the shot clock is winding down, he's forced to shoot the 3. He has no choice. But one of the adjustments he's made is, in addition to being more aggressive, in addition to embracing more physicality, in addition to going through contact at the rim, in addition to being quicker in that first step explosion off the defender, he's doing it quicker and more precise. In addition to all that, he's toned down on the 3-point attempts. He's sticking to his game. And it can be effective because Jimmy Butler plays that way. Jimmy Butler doesn't shoot a lot of threes. Jimmy Butler has not shot a 3 in this game in 20 minutes. So RJ has made the necessary adjustments, and I could even say he's done more than that to play well in the first half. He's 6 of 7. He's only missed 1 shot. That was a 3-point shot. You can make the case.
Marie is ready to
that RJ Barrett shooting 7 shots in 20 minutes was not enough. that's how good he's been. That's how good he's been. Let me check the chat here. I don't miss anything because I'm going on a roll here with the stats. And I don't want to miss any important comments. Okay, I see a couple super chats there. I'll get to that here in a second. Quentin Grimes comes back, hit his first 3-point shot. I thought that was very important. Got to the free throw line, only 6 minutes. That's why I said I can see why now Grimes didn't start, because although he came back, only 6 minutes in the first half. So he might be good enough to play, but I don't know if Grimes is 100% healthy. But he's good enough to play. And so Josh Hart now is the starter, and proved to be a good decision by Tom Thibodeau. And the most important thing, I think, was Josh Hart. When you play a physical player like Jimmy Butler, you can get caught up in a little bit of foul trouble early. Josh Hart only has 1 foul in 19 minutes. So what that allows you to do going into the second half, when the Heat are about to make a run, because the Heat they're gonna try to make another push here, is when you have one of your premier defenders only have 1 foul to start the second half, kind of like Mitchell Robinson. Robinson only has 1 foul. These are 2 key defenders on your team. Those guys only having 1 foul, it allows them to be more aggressive defensively. It allows you to continue to be free in the way that you think, in the way that you rotate, in the way that sometimes you even freelance to take some risk. You're playing more loose because you're not worried about, okay, I might pick up my 3rd foul early into the 3rd. I might pick up my 4th foul. So those 2 guys having only 1 foul, I think, is an underrated aspect of this going into the second half, because you're playing, again, Jimmy Butler is a physical player. You see where he's getting the basketball at close to the basket. Sometimes, when you defend post-up players, you're susceptible to fouls, especially from some of the refs, if the refs give the superstar a favorable whistle. So that's a key to me, is that Hart only has 1 foul. Mitchell Robinson only has 1 foul. Nobody really on the Knicks are in any foul trouble. Barrett is the high with 2 fouls. But he can still be aggressive. So all this tells me is the Knicks still have everything on their favor to have a strong second half. There's nothing that's going to stop them here in the 3rd quarter from being aggressive. They just have to, now that they've had a half under their belts, a matinee game, now you got to take off here in the second half and see, how this game goes. Again, the Heat, Jimmy Butler only 8 shots in 20 minutes, 4 of 8, shooting 50%. He has 11 points. Not really, he's a -6. So excellent job by the New York Knicks. And this is where you start to see the depth hurting the Heat versus the Knicks, where Jimmy Butler may have to be more aggressive in the second half for the Heat in order for them to win this game. Right? You're not getting much from Kevin Love, who's 1 of 4, all 4 shots from 3. He only has 3 points. Bam Adebayo, he's been in the Miami Heat circle somewhat of a disappointment, in the sense that he's a good player, but I think people felt he would be, ascending to a star player. And I'm not sure I would call Bam Adebayo a star player, but he only has 6 points, 4 rebounds. He's 3 of 7. And Bam has a tough matchup defensively because Mitchell Robinson's length is affecting him. Bam is only 6'8", 6'9", maybe. And Mitch Robinson's a 7-footer with a wingspan. So you think about, that wingspan affecting Adebayo. Going to be an interesting series. Adebayo struggled at times versus Brook Lopez, his height. I saw a lot of times in that series, Adebayo was hesitant at certain areas on the court just because Brook Lopez, who is a, top shot blocker in the NBA, is a 7-footer himself, has length himself, affected Adebayo's shot. So as you can see, the Knicks have a lot of matchups that are to their advantage. The depth is to their advantage. They just have to execute better in the second half. That's crazy. They're shooting 56%. They're only up 5 because they only have made 3 of 16 from 3. Emmanuel Quickly, another game where he's Quickly right now is playing well in spurts, but not like throughout the duration of his minutes. He had a much better closeout game. He started slow against the Cavs, then he picked it back on tonight. He's 2 of 4, 0 of 2 from 3, no rebounds, 1 assist, no steals, 4 points. He's a -2. That's rare for Quickly to be a minus in 13 minutes. He's a -2. That's very rare for Quickly. Right now, I don't know if it's because the minutes have changed with him in the playoffs where he's playing less minutes, and maybe that's what it is. Again, I'm not really concerned because he's played well. It's just he didn't have a great first half. He's played well overall, I would say, because he ended well in the first round, but he's not right there yet where he was before. And I think maybe since he was starting a lot of games late, now you go back to the bench, you have to readjust. That could be a little bit of a transition period right now for him. And again, when your minutes dip in the playoffs, you're asked to contribute more in less minutes. It's not always easy. Hartenstein with 8 minutes. And notice how Hartenstein was playing well, but Richie Robinson's minutes have actually ticked up because he's been so dominant. You know, Mitch Robinson with 6 rebounds, only 1 offensive rebound, but has 2 blocks, 2 of 2 on the floor. So 2 key blocks from Mitchell Robinson, 6 total rebounds, 5 defensive, 1 offensive. And the Knicks, Jalen Brunson had the most strange 15 points that I've seen in the first half, because you can say he hasn't played well, and he ends up still being efficient, shooting 50%. He hasn't hit a 3. He's 0 of 3 from 3. 3 assists, 1 steal, but I think the 3 turnovers and a half is a little high. He's a +6. So this is what happens when you're a star player. You have star numbers in the first half, but you didn't really play the best. He played well, ended up playing well in the end because he has some tough shots, and he has a tough matchup. Spoelstra's putting some physical players. He's putting Caleb Martin on him, who is about 6'4", 6'5", and he's putting Highsmith. You know, and I think I call him Alex Highsmith, is Haywood Highsmith. Highsmith is 6'4", 220. You know, Caleb Martin is 6'5", 205. So, you know, they're gonna put some strength on Brunson, and even Max Strus at times picked up Brunson, and Strus is 6'5", 215. So, $5 super chat for Moonshadow. Moonshadow, thank you for being a channel member. And Moonshadow says, as Secretary of Defense of the Obi Hive, Tibbs has to play him more. When Obi was taken out, the Heat got momentum. Free Obi. Yeah, Obi played 17 minutes. You know, Hart played 19 minutes. Brunson played 20. And RJ played 20. $5 super chat from Max. Max says, let's go Knicks. We can let Miami Heat scrubs like Vincent score here. And he didn't. Let's see if I'm missing anything. Let me catch up to the chat here. Isaac. And the second half begins. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you, the quiz. Oh, Obi with the crossover. Obi down the lane. Obi lays it in. What a play from Obi Toppin to start the second half. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Obi Toppin starts fast again. Wow. Obi. The Knicks up 7. That's a key. That's low key. That's a key basket. That's a key basket to start the third quarter. Strus off the inbound, shoots the 3, no good. Rebound Toppin. That is 6 rebounds for Obi Toppin. Here comes the Knicks, R.J. Barrett. The Knicks looking to start fast here in the third. Barrett drives. Barrett off the backboard. That's in. The Knicks up 9. That is huge. To start the third quarter. Huge to get a 4-0 run. Here comes Jimmy Butler, defended by R.J. Barrett. Butler drives. Butler in the paint. Kicks it out to Love. Around the corner to Vincent. Back out to Strus. Strus shoots the 3, and that's good. Max Strus from the elbow. 59-53, New York Knicks. Here comes Barrett. Barrett shoots the mid-range shot. Oh, my God. R.J. Barrett from everywhere on the court. Here comes Vincent. Vincent to Love under the basket. Love is fouled and won by Mitchell Robinson. Love will go to the free throw line for 3. Love is going to go to the free throw line. And he makes the free throw. 3-point play. 61-56. Here comes Brunson. Brunson down the lane. Kicks it out to RJ. RJ shoots the 3. No good. Rebound Love. Here come the Heat. Jimmy Butler gets the ball now. Gets the screen from Love. He's double teamed. He gives it to Kevin Love. Here comes Jimmy Butler. Butler to the corner to Vincent. Vincent tightly defended by R.J. Barrett. Vincent shoots the fadeaway 3. No good. Rebound Toppin. That is 7 rebounds from Obi Toppin. Josh Hart out to Obi to Brunson. Brunson defended by Jimmy. Oh, I like this matchup. I want this matchup. Here comes Brunson. 10 seconds in the shot clock. He gets the screen from Mitch. Oh, Brunson one-on-one against Jimmy. Shoots the center 3. No good. Tipped by Mitchell Robinson. It is going to be Heat ball. Knicks cannot hit from 3, man. RJ with a good look. Brunson there with a good look. That's the missing piece right now. We're not hitting 3s. And 3 is more than 2. Obi Toppin fouls Gabe Vincent. That's the difference right now. The Knicks are not hitting 3s. 16%. The Knicks are 3 of 18 from 3 right now. That's the difference. That's why I said it's a key to the series. Here comes Gabe Vincent to a cutting Jimmy Butler in the paint. Butler fades away, shoots, and that's good. 3-point game. Now Jimmy Butler's defending Jalen Brunson. This is what I said about Jimmy. Obi fakes the 3. Obi drives to the corner. Barrett open 3. No good. Rebound Mitch to Brunson. Brunson shoots the 3. No good. Rebound Brunson. Offensive rebound. Now to Josh Hart. Hart fakes. Hart loses the ball. And here come the Heat. Butler is double team in the corner. Kicks it out to Vincent. Vincent. Strus for the tie. That's good. Timeout, New York. As Alonzo Mourning timeout, New York. Strus ties the game. The Knicks are not hitting 3s. I don't know why Tom Thibodeau doubled there, but I get it. You know, Jalen Brunson, but Jimmy was so far off the basket. You didn't need to double so early. Now, he was upset off the timeout, so maybe he's upset because he didn't want them to double. You have to be fair. Have to be fair. You know, he seemed upset with the Knicks there, so maybe he didn't like. Maybe that was something the Knicks did on the floor. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, the Knicks, who are shooting 54% to the Heat 41%, but the Heat have 9 threes made over the Knicks 3. The Knicks are 3 of 20, shooting 15% from 3. That is, I mean, sheesh. And this is why Grimes is important to get going and to get healthy in this series, because like you're gonna need him to go. Like, you're gonna need the shooters on this team. Guys like Quickly, guys like Grimes. Josh Hart only has 1 3, and the problem is when you start Josh Hart and a team like Spoelstra, who's smart, is gonna force you to shoot. If the other guys, it just puts pressure on the other guys. And I don't want to hear that Randall's not playing, because Randall is not a great 3-point shooter himself. We're just not hitting threes. Barrett's 8 of 11, but he's 1 of 4 from 3. Brunson's 6 of 14. He was just 50% a couple shots ago, but he's 0 of 5 from 3. Obi's shooting 50%, but he's 1 of 5 from 3. Like, everybody's shooting good from 2. Nobody's shooting well from 3. That's the problem. As we approach 700 in the chat. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 400 likes. I mean, the Knicks still haven't turned the ball over in the third quarter. I don't think. Have they turned the ball over in the third quarter? I don't think they have. Still have 6 turnovers. All right. The Knicks right now have been outscored 11-6 in this quarter. Let's see what the Knicks do off the timeout. Again, if you're a Knicks fan, you have to be encouraged by a lot of things so far, but there's one thing that's tough. It's the 3-point shot. And again, this is a veteran Miami Heat team that's championship tested. The Heat look like they agree. Don't tell me we're frozen again. Here we go. Here comes Brunson, 1-on-1 against Vincent. Brunson in the paint to Hart. Hart shoots the 3. No good. And look at the way they play defense there. Love, outlet pass to Strus. Strus down the lane, and he's good. Look at the way they play defense there. In the center, they all collapsed on Brunson. They wanted Josh Hart to shoot the 3. That's why you need your shooters to get going. Obi Toppin shoots the 3 now. And that's good. Toppin from downtown. And the Knicks are up 1. Obi Toppin with a key 3. Here comes Vincent. He's defended by R.J. Barrett to Kevin Love. Love open elbow 3, and that's good. Come on, Obi. Why you? Tibbs is upset. Obi left him wide open. Like, come on. Can't have those bad reps, Obi. Here comes Brunson. He's defended by Butler. So the Heat now have come up with a defensive game plan. And Jimmy Butler fouls Jalen Brunson, and Jimmy Butler is not apologizing for that. So Jimmy Butler now, you see the adjustment they've made. Butler's defending Brunson, and they're collapsing on him, and they're pushing the other Knicks to shoot the 3. And I would do the same thing if I was an opponent, because if Grimes is not playing with RJ, I want Hart and RJ to shoot those 3s. Because Brunson shoots the 3 off the screen. That's short. And here comes Jimmy Butler on the outlet pass from Love. And Butler scores, and the Heat are up 4. And that's the other thing. Love is a mini Josh Hart. He gets the rebound, and from his Cleveland Cavalier days, he's going outlet passes down the court. Brunson drives on Jimmy Butler. Brunson shoots the tough shot over Butler. Here comes Adebayo. Kicks it out to Butler. Butler gets the screen from Adebayo. Adebayo scores the layup on the pick and roll, and the Heat are back up by 4.
The noise canceling. You're being too.
Here comes Brunson out to Obi. Obi shoots another 3. No good. Rebound Butler. The Heat are falling right into the Knicks are falling right into the Heat trap. The Heat will take all those shots. Here comes Butler. Butler shoots the mid-range shot, and that's good. And the Heat are up 6. Tom Thibodeau's going to have to make an adjustment here. Here comes RJ. RJ drives. RJ shoots a tough floater. And rebound Love. And Mitch looks like he's hurt. And oh, my God. And Jimmy Butler gets another outlet pass from Love. Timeout. And now Butler is getting amped. Timeout on the floor. Look at Love. Mitchell Robinson right now is laboring, and he is not playing well. He's a -16 right now, the highest minus on the floor for the Knicks. And the thing with Mitch is just strange because I don't know if the Knicks are not saying anything, but there's possessions where I'm like, yo, is this guy like low key hurt? Because there's possessions where he's just laboring. He has a sleeve on his left leg, so maybe there's something going on, and the Knicks are just not saying anything. And right now, we're not playing well on defense either because the Heat have picked up their play. The Heat are now shooting 48%, and the Heat are shooting 36% from 3. So we have 5 minutes and 34 seconds to go in the third. We're already giving up 24 points. Come on, Tibbs. 736 in the chat. 351 likes. Let's get up to 400 likes. The Knicks are now being tested. They are hosting the first round. So this is new territory for them. Now they're facing a little bit of adversity here, down 8 in middle of the third, late third, down 8. Let's see what they're made of here. Game 1. Smitty PA says, I loathe the 1 o'clock Sunday game. Yeah, man, those 1 p.m. games are tough. But, the NBA scheduling with the primetime stuff, especially with the Game 7, it's like it's a good East Coast game to start off. So, schedule makers, it is what it is. Unleash Deuce, says Scott Novak. So Scott Novak wants to see Deuce McBride get some minutes. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Tibbs is going to be tested here with his patience because Josh Hart is now 0 of 2 from 3. He's 3 of 8 from the floor. He's a -9. So it's going to be interesting, Right now, Brunson's 0 of 6 from 3. Typically, you're not going to get that from him from 3. They're just not hitting shots. We can't be shooting 60% from 3 and expect to win, says Stock Chasers with a $2 super chat. So here comes Mitch. Mitch is fouled under the basket. Is that Josh Hart next to Aaron Rodgers? That's Alan Lazard, his wide receiver, but I thought it looks like Josh Hart. Mitchell Robinson's going to go to the free throw line for 2 free throws here. And he shoots the first free throw. Oh, my God. What in the world? Bro. What was that? Did he think the rim was under the net? What the? And he makes the second free throw. And Butler down the rim misses. Here come the Knicks. Barrett drives to the corner. Open 3 from Obi. Bang! Obi topping. And just like that, the Knicks are down 4. 74-70. Obi coming through. 5 minutes to go here in the third. Kevin Love in the paint, shoots the fadeaway shot, in and out, no good. Rebound, Mitchell Robinson. Here come the Knicks. Knicks got a little bit of momentum here. Here's Barrett, one-on-one against Vincent. Barrett spins. Barrett, left-handed floater, no good. Rebound, it'll be Knicks ball. They're fighting and tussling. 74-70, shot clock resets to 14 seconds. Jalen Brunson, 10 seconds, one-on-one against Jimmy Butler. Here comes Brunson. Brunson drives. Brunson shoots it off the backboard over Jimmy Butler. Timeout, Miami. I mean, that's a tough shot. Man, Brunson's different, man. Jimmy Butler is playing outstanding defense. That was a tough shot. And just like that, guys, this is the playoffs. Literally 3 minutes ago, 180 seconds ago, we were all like, just like, oh my God, we're down 8. The game's over. This and that. And it's a 2-point game. All from the young kids and the new acquisition, Obi, Barrett, and Brunson. And remember, we just said it on the commercial. I said the Knicks now are being tested. Unknown territory, hosting a first game at the Garden, down 8 late in the third quarter. That's adversity. Because now, butt cheeks get tight. And look at that response. That Obi 3. Man, Obi's showing me a lot of character today. Yo, Obi Toppin is not scared, ladies and gentlemen. He's not scared. Can you guys believe that? Like, this kid is being thrown in different situations off the bench as a starter with the ups and downs of Julius Randle's injury. Remember in the Cavs series, game 1, right away, he had to come in early in the game. Like, this kid is responding, man. Here we go. Play resumes. Here comes Gabe Vincent. Jimmy Butler. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Butler drives to the corner. Center court. Gabe Vincent open 3. That's good. Big shot for the Miami Heat, and the Heat go up 5. Here comes Brunson off the screen. Brunson kicks it out to Barrett. Barrett drives to Obi. Obi, open corner 3, no good. Rebound, Hart. Hart kicks it out to Obi. Obi to Brunson. Brunson fakes it out. Back out to Obi. Barrett shoots the 3, no good. Can't hit threes, man. Caleb Martin, one-on-one against Obi, shoots the 3, no good. Rebound, Hart. Here come the Knicks. Brunson off the screen for Mitchell Robinson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Barrett one-on-one to Caleb Martin. Barrett spins. Barrett stops. To Hart. To Obi. Obi shoots the three. No good. We can't hit threes. The Heat are going to give us the three. Oh, man. Barrett one-on-one against Jimmy Butler. 8 seconds. 7 seconds. Jimmy to Zeller. Zeller to the corner. Vincent at the buzzer. No good. Rebound Brunson. Here come the Knicks. Down 5. Barrett gets fouled by Caleb Martin. And Barrett's going to go to the free throw line for 2. Nice aggression there by R.J. Barrett. And Barrett asked for the ball there. 685 in the chat. Let's get to 400 likes. Barrett's at the free throw line, shoots the first free throw. It's good. Key free throw there. Come on, Knicks. Come on. Barrett gets ready to shoot the second free throw. Second free throw's up and rolls out. 4-point game. $14 seconds in the shot clock. Jimmy Butler. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Butler one-on-one against Barrett. He's double teamed. Shoots the fadeaway mid-range shot. No good. Rebound Barrett. Here come the Knicks. Oh, spins. Loses the ball. Turnover. Come on, RJ. Zeller down the lane, and he's fouled by Obi Toppin. Tighten up your hand. Tighten up the handle, man. Jimmy Butler's so smart on defense, man. He understands Barrett is a shaky ball handler. Put pressure on him. You see, that attempt by Jimmy wasn't so much to try to get the steal as it was to put RJ in an uncomfortable situation. I know the crowd go, oh my God, look at the crossover. He put it behind his back, but on the behind the back attempt, RJ lost the ball. So sometimes players understand shaky ball handlers, and they'll go for the steal, not so much to steal the ball, but to put that ball handler in an uncomfortable spot. Advantage Heat there. Quickly checks into the ball game, gives it to Obi, and you can see the way the Heat are playing depth defense. They're sagging off a little bit. They're trying to force the Knicks to shoot threes, and quickly shoots the floater. No good. Quickly gets the offensive rebound. He's under the rim, and he loses the ball. Foul on Josh Hart. Miami will shoot on the next foul. Heat up 1. Here comes the Heat. Knicks down 5. You could just tell the Heat right now have momentum. Here comes Lowry, shoots the 3, and that's good. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Here comes Brunson. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go here in the third. Brunson gets by Lowry, shoots the floater, and that's good. Come on, New York, come on. Knicks down 6, 1 minute, 15 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Lowry defended by Quickly. Lowry to Zeller, back out the. Nice defense there by Quickly, forcing the turnover. Here come the Knicks. Brunson one-on-one against Caleb Martin. Brunson drives right. Brunson to the corner, wide open. Josh Hart shoots the 3, way off. The Knicks just cannot hit buckets. Josh Hart has to start making some threes, man. Here comes Jimmy Butler. Butler to the nice defense there by Hart. That's short. Rebound. Oh, that was out of bounds? Butler, 8 seconds. To Lowry. Lowry to the corner to Strus. Strus shoots the 3. No good. Rebound Brunson. Whoo. Knicks down 6. There's about a 5-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. 18 seconds in the game clock. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Here we go. Brunson gets the screen. One-on-one against Caleb Martin. Oh, that should have been a foul. Floater. No good. Where's the foul? Rebound. It'll be Knicks ball. That should have been a foul, man. 4.5 seconds to go in the third quarter. It'll be Knicks basketball. And Brunson's upset. He got fouled, man. Brunson got the technical foul. Cannot get a tech, man. I understand you cannot get a tech. Butler with a tech free throw, shoots, and it's short. No good. Ball don't lie. The basketball god saw that. That was not a foul. That was a foul, I'm saying, but that was not. Tony's sisters start calling some plays. Brunson inbounds the ball. 4.5 seconds to go. Obi topping. Fakes. Obi shoots. Fadeaway mid-range shot. No good. I don't know what that was. We got to call something better, man. Knicks down 6 after 3. That's what we call an ISO to Obi? Come on, man. And Tom Thibodeau's going to have to figure something out. This is, Grimes didn't play there in the third. Again, not sure if he's 100%. And that's the thing. You don't play him in the third. Now you're going to be tested as a coach because, you need more from Quickly. That's why Quickly, to me, I keep telling people, Quickly is the X factor to this team. He is the X factor. As the competition gets more difficult, he is the X factor because you need his offensive production, especially if Josh Hart's going to start. You need bench production. Quickly right now is not giving you much. KG7 says, 7-4 says Deuce, JD. Yeah, Deuce can get minutes, but Deuce, here's the thing. Against the Heat, how about for offense? $747 in the chat. All right, guys. Y'all nervous? Y'all nervous? We're heading into the fourth. Are you guys nervous? Or you think we got this? Man, and this is why, people say we need Randall for this series. We're approaching 1,000 in the chat. Here we go, fourth quarter, crunch time. Only down 6, though. I know in the playoffs, it feels like when you're down, right? Is it in the playoffs, you're so invested and passionate. When you're down 5 or 6, to me, it feels like we're down 10 or 12. Like every time, like if I'm down 5 or 6, I feel like I'm down like almost 9 or 10 or 12. It just everything, every possession is so important, man. Jeez. And the crazy thing is, after 3 quarters, the Knicks are still shooting higher overall than the Heat. Knicks are shooting 48% to the Heat 44%. But the Heat have 12 made threes. 12 made threes the Heat have over the Knicks 5. And we resumed the fourth quarter. The Knicks got to get a stop here to start the fourth. Here comes Lowry to Adebayo. Adebayo shoots the mid-range shot, and that's good. Heat up 8. Brunson, and now you're going to get Jimmy defending Brunson all fourth quarter. Jimmy plays like LeBron in the Heat. And Brunson loses the ball, picked up by Obi. Obi shoots a center three. That's good. Obi topping from downtown. 83-78. And I think Spoelstra is going to continue to let Obi shoot threes. Obi's making them, but Spo is going to make the Knicks beat them, not Brunson. And quickly with another done foul. Quickly with another dumb foul. Here comes the Heat. Inbound the ball. Adebayo gets the ball. Kicks it out to Duncan Robinson. Robinson out to Lowry. To the corner. Martin drives right on Obi. Under the basket. Kicks it out to Lowry. Lowry shoots the three. Air ball. Shot clock violation. Good defense there by IQ. Good defense there. Let's go. Here comes Brunson. Gets the screen from Obi. Kicks it out. Obi fakes the three. To Hart. Out to Quickly. Quickly, one-on-one against Lowry. 5 seconds. Quickly drives. Shoots the floater. No good. The strength of Lowry there affected Emmanuel Quickly. Here comes Lowry. Lowry, good defense there by Quickly. And he still makes it over Quickly. Quickly, though, was a step behind on that contest. Brunson. Brunson loses the ball again. Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson drives to Adebayo for the dunk. And the Knicks are down 9. Knicks down 9. 9 minutes, 50 seconds to go here in the fourth. Hartenstein to Hart. Hart to Quickly. Quickly in the paint. Gets fouled. Randall's trying to rile up his team. Quickly's defense has been subpar overall. Quickly makes the first free throw. Quickly makes the second free throw. Knicks down 7. Gonna need Quickly's defense here against Lowry. Here we go. Jimmy Butler, one-on-one against Hart. Butler in the paint, kicks it out to Adebayo. Out to Duncan Robinson. Quentin Grimes is in the game now. Butler drives left. Butler. Oh, and Hartenstein falls hard. Jimmy Butler's going to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. Butler's at the free throw line for 2. I'm starting to hate the Heat. Like, I'm starting to get hate as I'm watching this game. I'm starting to not just stand them. Like those little things. It's like a 90s thing. Like, notice how Butler undercuts Hartenstein, and like there's no, like, it's just, I know what I'm saying. It's just, I'm just starting to hate them as I'm watching this. Butler shoots the second free throw, and that's good. Knicks down 9 again. Quickly crosses half court. He's defended by Caleb Martin. Quickly shoots the three off the backboard. Knicks down 6. You know he didn't call that. Here we go. Knicks down 6. Here comes Lowry off the screen to Adebayo. Bayo loses the ball. Josh Hart picks it up. Here come the Knicks. And Hart is fouled by Lowry. And Lowry thinks it's a jump ball. Lowry can't believe it. It looked like Josh Hart lost the ball in midway. Knicks might have been bailed out there. Let's see. Yeah, I think to be objective, I think the Knicks got a favorable call there because Hart, maybe the left arm was a foul. Quickly off the screen from Hart, quickly stops his dribble to R.J. Barrett, who checks into the ball game. 10 seconds left. Barrett stops. Barrett in the paint. Barrett fadeaway shot. No good. Barrett thought he was fouled. He almost caught a tech. Here comes Lowry. Oh, my God. They're going to call that a foul? And Barrett is upset. How are they going to call that nonsense on Lowry? Oh, my God. Tony Sisters. He is awful. What an awful ref. What an awful ref. Lowry shoots the first free throw, and that's good. He up 7. He up 7. Knicks have to hit shots, man, and they got to get stops. Lowry at the free throw line shoots the second free throw, and that's good. Heat up 8 as Pat Riley looks on. See a mouse on top of his head, too. Here comes Quickly. Gives it to Barrett. Barrett, look how they're sagging off. They want the Knicks to shoot threes. Barrett in the lane, shoots the floater. And that's good. Here comes Quickly defending Lowry. Now Jimmy Butler gets the ball. Butler drives right. Butler in the lane. Kicks it out of Duncan Robinson. Shoots the three. No good. Rebound Jimmy. Butler goes up, gets fouled. And the Heat are responding to the Knicks' physicality. Gonna have to get physical. 737 in the chat. Butler shoots the first free throw, and that's good. And the Heat are doing what you need to do when you're up. They're getting to the free throw line. They're stopping the clock. They're putting points on the board. They're slowing the tempo down. And that's going to put pressure on the Knicks to pick it up. Jimmy shoots another free throw, and that's good. The Heat are back up 8. Here comes R.J. Barrett. Barrett drives. Barrett gets fouled. And Barrett has to be careful not to force the issue. The reason I say that is we got the call there, but you could tell from the beginning of the play, like Barrett was just determined to go left and determined to go all the way to the basket. Notice Adebayo picked that up, and he was there for the block. Barrett's going to, the Knicks are going to have to be a little bit smart here. Barrett hits the first free throw. not premeditated, not predetermining the play, telegraphing the play, allowing the Heat to be a step up on the play and diagnosing the play call early. Knicks are going to have to be a little bit of, smart here in terms of how they do the play calls. And Barrett misses the second free throw. (93-86), 7 minutes, 25 seconds to go. Here comes Jimmy Butler, tightly defended by Hart. Gabe Vincent, one-on-one. Vincent down the lane. That's nice defense there by Hart. Here comes Barrett, defended by Lowry. Barrett down the lane. Where is the foul? Knicks turn the ball over. Here comes Jimmy. Jimmy to Duncan, and IQ forced for the fake again. Lowry shoots the three. No good. Rebound Hart. Here come the Knicks. Emmanuel quickly, one-on-one against Gabe Vincent. Oh, quickly, you should have kept going. You had the lane quickly. You had him beat. Quickly. Quickly had him beat right there. He should have just kept going to the lane, man. I mean, did you guys see what I saw? When he crossed over to his right, he had the lane. I don't know why he stopped his dribble. Oh, man, we're not playing smart basketball today. And we're not hitting threes. That's the game, pretty much. Uh, Stay positive says Quinter 0108 Russell Whiskey put Deuce at this point. Well, at this point, they're not going to put him in this late in the game and this pressure. Tibbs is not going to do that. Now we probably should have seen Deuce a little bit earlier. You could also make the case that Grimes, since Grimes has checked into the game now, you can make the argument that Grimes should have gotten more minutes earlier. Just to see if you can get him going shooting wise. But at this point, you're this late in the game. It is what it is. You're going with what Tibbs believes is going to be his 5. At this point, it's probably a little late to make all these adjustments. We're down to the last 6 minutes. So now it's like you go with who you go with, and honestly, at this point, guys like Brunson are going to have to hit shots. It's tough. And this is gonna be the interesting thing with the Knicks, because the Knicks got away with it with the Cleveland Cavaliers. But it's hard to get to the Eastern Conference Finals, to get to the NBA Finals, let alone win a championship, and be this bad of a shooting team the Knicks have been. Again, it hasn't been talked about a lot because of how physical and how much they outmatch the Cavaliers. But the Knicks shooting has to be, it's a concern. It's a concern. They shot 43% and 28% from 3 against the Cavaliers. That's not going to, you're not, like, in the end, it's hard. You can win a series or two, maybe, if you're dominating in other areas, but it's going to be hard. And at least for game 1, advantage Spoelstra over Tibbs, game 1. But again, Tibbs has done a great job responding, especially in that first series. So let's see how this game ends. Let's see how the Knicks finish. But what Spoelstra has done an outstanding job. His game plan, as I've been saying it, they're showing it now, but I told you guys before they showed it. They're collapsing on Brunson's. Once Brunson pivots, they're collapsing on him. They're trying to cut. Oh, what a nice pass from Hart to Mitchell Robinson off the inbound pass. Knicks down 5. But they're cutting Brunson's lanes. And Spoelstra's going to force the Knicks supporting cast to beat him. Oh, that's a carry. Lowry, tipped by Mitch. Robinson shoots the 3. No good. Rebound. Mitchell Robinson, good box out there by IQ. And here comes Hart. And that's a goaltending. Knicks down 3. Knicks down 3. Here we go.
Somebody scream! Somebody scream!
Here comes Jimmy Butler. 1-on-1 against Hart. Butler to the corner, Adebayo. Adebayo is going to get fouled by Quentin Grimes. These dumb fouls, man. Grimes, you fouled him, Grimes. I'm sorry. I know it's a tough play. It's a tough play, but you fouled him. And Tim's gonna have to make a decision here. Do you stick with Grimes or you stick with Quickly? Because I think one of those two guys is the one that is the guy that's gonna have to come out for Brunson. Let's see what Tibbs does. It looks like it's going to be Grimes. This might be your closing lineup here for the Knicks. And it's going to be interesting because Tibbs is going to go small. It is Grimes. So you have Brunson, Barrett, Hart, Quickly, and Mitchell Robinson. Tom Thibodeau's going small. He's not going with Obi. Adebayo makes the free throw. Knicks down 5. You have Caleb Martin, Jimmy Butler, Gabe Vincent, Kyle Lowry, and Adebayo for the Heat. Here comes Jimmy Butler, 1-on-1, and he's fouled. Good defense there by Jimmy, but he fouled RJ at the end, and good aggressive play. And you saw Jimmy, this is the antics. When Jimmy was playing 1-on-1 defense, look at how he's flashing his hands. He's trying to disrupt RJ's thinking. He wants RJ to go with the jump shot. So that's why he did that. Sometimes you see a defender and the defender's going like this, he's moving in front of you. If he's giving you space, he most likely wants to disrupt what you're thinking of doing offensively. And that's to bait you to shoot the jump shot. RJ did not fall for the bait, and RJ makes both free throws, clutch throws from RJ Barrett. And the crowd are on their feet. Knicks down 3. 5 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Here comes Butler. Gets the screen from Adebayo. He doesn't take it. He goes 1-on-1. Oh, and he is. They're going to call the foul on Josh Hart. And Butler's hurt. Butler is hurt. And Spoelstra is, this doesn't look good. Butler's hurt. Ooh, he twisted. That's like a Julius Randle twist. Literally, the way he's on the floor right now is the same way it was Julius. Think about it. Look at the way he twisted the ankle. It looks just like the way Julius did, and the way he's grimacing on the ground was the same way that I hope he stays in the game, man, because I hate when star players are hurt. I hate it. I can't stand injuries, man. I can't stand injuries. I can't stand injuries because I can't stand built-in excuses. And that's with us. We have a guy hurt. I'm still okay with it. Like, I'm okay if my team is injured. My mentality is next man up, let's go. Right? It's tough, but let's go. But when the person I'm playing is hurt, I don't want them to bring up any excuses. I don't want to hear nothing. So being that Jimmy is hurt, out of all people, that sucks, man. Come on, Jimmy, get up. Finish this game. Almost 800 in the chat. Let's get up to 500 likes. I hope he's okay, man. All right. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the channel members. Clyde Reed says, where's Obi? Tibbs is not putting him in. And it's interesting. Obi has 18 points, 8 rebounds. Obi's been your best three-point shooter. He's not in the game. And Tibbs may be thinking defense, but I don't know, man. It's a tough call. It's a tough call. It's a tough call. Because I can see matching up with the Heat with Lowry and Quickly, right? Because you need that defense from a guard perspective. But, I mean, Jimmy is limping. He's going to battle this out? He's literally limping like Julius was. But Obi allows, I mean, Obi's rebounding. Nah, for those of you that are saying he's faking it, did you see the way he twisted that right ankle? That's not a fake. I mean, he might be exaggerating. If you want to say he's exaggerating the pain, I mean, I don't know, man. That replay looked pretty serious to me. T73, thank you for being a channel member. With a $5 super chat, he says, some of y'all are not right in here celebrating injuries. Do better. I'm not even paying attention to that. Yeah, man. Hey, to each his own. To each his own. Almost 900 in the chat as Jimmy Butler makes the first free throw. Wow. Now, I told you guys he could shoot these 2 free throws, but will he stay in the ball game is the key. Second free throw's up, and it's good. And Jimmy Butler is limping. I wonder if you attack him if you're the Knicks. Here comes Jalen Brunson. Brunson down the lane. Brunson goes up, and he banks it in. Knicks down 3. Here we go. And Jimmy is limping. So this is advantage Knicks for the rebounds because Jimmy's. Oh, come on. Who's guarding Lowry? Oh, Mitchell Robinson loses the rebound. Another possession for the Miami Heat. Here comes Gabe Vincent. Gets the screen from Adebayo. He shoots the contested 3, and that's good. Gabe Vincent. And the Heat are up 6. Here comes Brunson. Down the lane, and they're going to call it a jump ball. Gabe Vincent, I told you guys, he's a sneaky, streaky player. And he shot big shots for the Heat. Knicks down 6, 4 minutes, 14 seconds to go here in the 4th. And the Heat win the tip. Knicks down 6. Here comes Gabe Vincent. Vincent drives right. Vincent on the lane, off the backboard, no good. Rebound, Barrett. Here come the Knicks. Barrett. And it's blocked by Martin. Picked up by Adebayo. That was too slow. What a play by Caleb Martin. 3 minutes, 35 seconds to go. Here comes Lowry off the screen. Lowry fakes the three to Adebayo. Spins. Adebayo lays it in. Knicks are falling for all these fakes. And the Heat are up 8. And Barrett with the offensive foul. Knicks are not playing smart, man. Timeout Heat. What was... That's an easy call. You guys think we need Randall yet? Oh, man. Knicks down 8. Knicks are down 8. And here's the problem here is 3 minutes to go. You're down 8. You're gonna need to hit some threes, and the Knicks haven't been doing that. Brunson over 6. Like, Tibbs has decided not to go with Ovi here to end, which is gonna be second guessed. Tibbs' decision to not go with Obi here to finish is going to be second guessed. You're going with Quickly, who's 1 of 3, and Quickly doesn't look right offensively. He looks timid. Barrett's 1 of 5. Hart is 0 of 3. Brunson's 0 of 6. And when you're down 8 with 3 minutes to go, it's going to be tough. And they have to be careful. Lowry's going to get the screen to step back and shoot the 3. You cannot fall for the fake. And Butler's like, hey, I'm just going to be a decoy out here. Come on, Barrett. Here comes Vincent. Vincent out to Lowry. Lowry gets the screen. You see, I knew he's going to get the screen. He's going to stop. He's going to pop. Lowry hits the shot on Quickly. And the Heat are up 10. Here come the Knicks. Barrett. Come on, move the ball. What are we doing? Barrett's had an awful couple last possessions. Heat up 10. Here comes Lowry. Lowry's been cooking Quickly. Lowry on Quickly. Lowry, no good. Rebound. Yeah, Jimmy's not. The Knicks are gonna get lucky. The Heat are gonna get lucky here. They might win this game, and Jimmy's not gonna be a part of anything here to end. And the Knicks still can't take advantage of it. Here comes Barrett. Move the ball. Barrett drives. Barrett, awful. Go to Brunson. Turn over the Knicks. Here come the Heat. Adebayo, 1-on-1 against Mitchell Robinson. Adebayo, good defense there by Mitch. Fade away. No. Rebound Quickly. Knicks got to push the ball. Quickly to the lane. And he misses the layup. Quickly has been awful, man. Eric Spoelstra with an outstanding game plan tonight. And he ain't JB Bickerstaff. And Mitchell Robinson misses both free throws. It's not look good right now, ladies and gentlemen. Timeout, Miami. Oh, man. This is going to, I can't stand the Heat. The Knicks are 7 of 31 from three. They shot 47% from the field. Still shot higher than the Heat overall. Now the Knicks are going to be in a pressure situation. For the first time, they're going to face some real adversity now. They have to win game two. Have to win game two. Unbelievable. Think we need Randall yet? This is why, you know, man. Because the thing about, you could tell, this is why, listen, you guys can say what you want about the difference. That's fine. But you got to look at how the coaches are playing it. Spo is not going to respect Obi. Spo doesn't care that Obi hit 4 threes. Look at the way they defended. And here come the Knicks. Barrett to quickly shoots the 3 air ball. Barrett one-on-one against Adebayo, he gets fouled. Players, a different story. Players, a different animal, ladies and gentlemen. But quickly's finding that out. In the season, RJ misses the first free throw. Free throws are haunting the Knicks tonight. No 3-point shots. Missed free throws. They've missed 8 free throws. RJ's second free throw, and that's good. Knicks down 9. Quickly wants to be a starter in this league. He's going to have to start playing like one. Gabe Vincent is trapped. Gabe Vincent gets the ball over to Adebayo. Knicks down 9. Now Adebayo's trapped. Adebayo out to Lowry. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Lowry. Now Lowry's trapped. He loses the ball. He gets to the paint. He's fouled by Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson is limping. And that may do it. I hate the Heat. Look at Pat Riley and Alonzo Mourning. Can't stand them. I don't even know what I was saying. I think I was just saying a point. But I think I was saying the Knicks are going to face adversity for the first time. And that's what I was going to say. I know the fan base. I know a lot of the fan base favors Obi. I get it. But you need Randall back. And the reason you need Randall back, look at the way Bickerstaff respected Randall when Randall had the ball in Cleveland, even when he's struggling. Spo respects Randall more than he does Obi. Notice how Obi was hitting threes and Spo did not care. He still was sagging off the perimeter. He wanted Obi to shoot threes. He wanted RJ to shoot the threes. He wanted Hart to shoot the threes. You really think Spo is going to be intimidated by Obi Toppin? Come on, man. Come on, guys. Like, he's not. Spo's the type of coach that is going to say, I'm going to go to the locker room and tell my guys Obi Toppin beat us. I'm not going to go to the locker room and tell my guys Jalen Brunson beat us. Julius Randle beat us. Look, air ball by Josh Hart. You think Spo and Josh Hart with the putback off the missed three by Brunson, you think Spo is going to allow these other guys to beat them? Josh Hart just shot a wide open air ball. That's why you need Randle back. That's why you need Randle back. Because Randle is going to demand a double team, and that's going to allow your teammates to get better looks. You hope. I mean, you need Randle back, but you need Randle back and playing well. You can't just need him back and he's trash. But Eric Spoelstra is going to force the Knicks to shoot threes as Jimmy Butler is laughing with Udonis Haslem. Knicks down 10. And Martin misses the second free throw, and here come the Knicks. Brunson down the lane, shoots the floater, and that's good. Jalen Brunson has 25 points. Larry's foul. The Knicks are going to lose game one. Chuck Jones, you say you disagree. Let me know what you disagree with and what's your thoughts. This is conversation. We're here to have conversation. Grimes only 10 minutes tonight. Hartenstein 14. Quickly 27. Only 3 guys off the bench. 8-man rotation tonight. Barrett 40, Hart 43, Brunson 40. But I know at least the decision to go quickly over Obi is going to be second guessed. Barrett goes down the lane. And the Knicks lose game one. The Knicks lose game one. And now they're going to have to, the Knicks are going to have to, regroup. Hopefully get Randle back for game two. It's going to be a long series, I guess. Knicks got a lot of pressure in game two now. Slap Ammo says what JD's saying does not matter to Randle haters. Yeah. I mean, hey, I get it. I understand fans are gonna be with their biasness. Just ask Eric Spoelstra. I'm not comparing the players. I'm talking about you need Randle back. That's all I'm saying. You need him back to play with Obi, because at the end of the day, without Randle, Spoelstra is not gonna allow. Like, you got to think, without Randle, Spoelstra is not gonna allow Brunson to beat them. He's just not. Like, y'all could be in denial. He's just not. He's not. He's gonna let Obi shoot all the threes he wants. Everybody else, all the threes they want. He's not. That's it. If Randle's not gonna play this series, it's gonna come down to the 3-point shot. It's very simple. Don't overcomplicate it. It's not about highs or anything. It's about basketball, strategy, the coaching. It's not about that. So You need Randall back because you need to deepen the bench too. You need Obi come off the bench. Oh, I'm not giving Tibbs no excuses, Antonio. You crazy. Huh? Antonio Bautista say, JD, stop giving Tibbs excuses. No, I'm not. Because Eric Spoelstra coached circles around Tibbs tonight. He coached circles around him. Y'all want the truth? I'll give y'all the truth. Every game, we look at every game with its own life. And based on this one game, Spoelstra coached circles around Tom Thibodeau. Spoelstra's lineup adjustments, the way he decided who to defend Brunson at the start, who to go with at the end, the way that he mixed and matched the zones coverages, the way that he played schematic defense on Brunson. Once Brunson made any step towards the rim, everybody collapsed by the free throw line so that Brunson could kick it back out. I think that confused Brunson. That's why Brunson wasn't crisp on his passing. And that forced Thibodeau to match up. Listen to this. Spoelstra forced Thibodeau to match up to him as Thibodeau went small there in the end and did not go with Obi. Thibodeau felt that he needed to go hard more, only play Grimes 10 minutes. Spoelstra coached circles around Tom Thibodeau today. That's the truth. But, so for Antonio Bautista who say I'm giving him excuses, that's the analysis. However, I can't just forget everything that Tom Thibodeau has done up to this point because, again, got to be fair and objective. You have to give him now the opportunity to make the adjustments in game 2. Remember in game 2, it was the same thing. Thibodeau caught a lot of heat because of the adjustments that Bickerstaff made in game 2. And what did Thibodeau do after that? He made his adjustments, and JB Bickerstaff couldn't catch up. Now this is a different matchup because Spoelstra is not Bickerstaff. Spoelstra is going to counter. Spoelstra is not just going to sit on his hands. He's going to counter to what Thibodeau does. That's why Thibodeau now gets the opportunity to adjust for game 2. A lot of pressures on him for game 2. Knicks just lost home court advantage, at least after, for now. And now he has to make the adjustments for game 2. No Deuce tonight. People could have said Deuce could have gotten a few minutes just to give the team more juice, more energy, right? You never know. When sometimes when guys are not hitting 3-point shots, sometimes the player you least expect to hit 3-point shots is the player that comes in and gives you a jolt. If you don't take the risk, you don't know, right? That's going to be second guessed by some. Playing some of these guys over 40 minutes could be second guessed. Not playing Grimes. Let's see how Grimes was health-wise, but, if Grimes was good to play, he did play him there in the second half late. So one could say he should have played earlier. I don't think he even played in the third quarter, right? That could be second guess. Not going to Obi and going to Quickly, who did not play well. Quickly had a terrible game in my estimation. -4, 9 points, had a 3 off the backboard. He didn't even call that 3. Otherwise, he would have been 0 for 4. 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 27 minutes. I mean, Quickly gave you nothing. Not going to Obi, but being forced to match up to Thibodeau, to Spoelstra, that could be second guessed. But let me see, because I think I saw a super chat earlier. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Freak New York. Thank you for being a channel member. $5 super chat from you as well. This was a game that clearly showed that coaching matters. Spoelstra was clearly the better coach. Let's see how Tibbs responds. And yes, that's the key right there. If you don't see what Spoelstra did today was a masterclass. But like you said, let's see how Tibbs responds. Let's see how he responds. Obi was your best 3-point shooter tonight. He hit 4 threes out of 11 shots, but then, Obi's 15 shots, 11. That's what I'm saying. Spoelstra's that's what Spoelstra wants. Okay, Obi's going to be a starter. He's going to get 15 shots. I want 11 of those to be threes. That's what he got. RJ had a very good overall game, but he had a bad finish. Had a weak finish in my estimation. I didn't like the way he ended the game. He turned the ball over. He mentally he was out of the game. He was a little frustrated with the foul calls. And that really took him out there late. I think he forced a few possessions. So good. About 80% of the game was very good by RJ, but that 20% was that last stretch in the fourth quarter was not good from him. But I think at that point, the Knicks were just all the Knicks. Mac says, JD, you called it how they were reading this every move. Yeah. But yeah. Caroline says Hart's energy was good, but not the same as Cavs. Hart needs to ramp up his energy. It's invaluable. Yeah. That is true. Sharon Watson, thank you for being becoming a channel member. Thank you. Welcome to the franchise. Welcome to KnicksFanTV. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Dave said there's no strategy. They just shot threes in the third. Yeah. $5 super chat from Wick. Sways says, why I gotta wait a whole game for Tibbs to make adjustment? He's paid to make in-game adjustments. Well, he didn't do much of that tonight. That's for sure. He didn't do much of that today. But again, give him a chance to respond in game 2. You know, this is not going to be an easy series. You know, it's not going to be an easy series. Knicks are down 1 after the first game. Man, IQ looks, I don't know why IQ looks so hesitant on the bright lights right now. He just looks like shell shocked, like starstruck or something. That's why he was my X factor. I tried to tell people. People saying this, that guy, that guy, that guy. Fine. But Emmanuel quickly, if he's not right, he's the one player we can't afford to be bad. Because look at the difference. Look how quickly it's so valuable. It puts so much pressure on Jalen Brunson to be near perfect. Because after Brunson, who's our other ball handler? After Brunson, who's our other guy that can set up an offense? Who's our other guy that can be effective as a guard, a playmaking guard? Who? The only other adjustment you can make is put RJ into that spot as a playmaker. But that's Quickly's job. So, you know, Brunson has 25.6 assists, 5 rebounds, but he had a bad game. 0 of 7 for 3 and 5 turnovers. Brunson did not have a good game tonight. Did not have a good game. But here's the thing. When you don't have that secondary guy, Brunson's game becomes an awful game now. Now Brunson's bad game doesn't just become a bad game or an off game. It becomes an awful game because he receives so much pressure to play perfect basketball, near perfect basketball. Slap Ammo says, JD speaking facts, Tibbs has to respond, and I think he will. IQ has to be a better hope he gets it back. He gets it back, man, please. Yeah, we need IQ to get it together, man, and fast. Because this is the series. You see, Spoelstra is so good as a coach that he is going to isolate certain players that he feels if he's going to lose, those are the players that he wants to have the pressure. And I'm telling you, if Randall's not going to be here, it's going to be Obi. It's going to be IQ. He's going to put the pressure on those guys. And it's going to be interesting to see what type of adjustments Tibbs makes, because if you're not hitting threes, there's only so many adjustments you can make. See, that's the problem. The Knicks shot 20% from 3 tonight. 7 of 34. It's hard to make effective adjustments when you're only going to make 7 threes. Now, the Heat didn't shoot well. The Heat shot only 33%, but they made 13 threes. They just shot a lot. They shot almost 40. So let's hit. I'm about to end the stream here in a few minutes. Looks like CP is live from the Garden. So make sure you guys tune in. We're gonna check your notifications so that you get ready for post game. CP is live from the Garden. 986 in the chat. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button for your boys. Hit the last bit of likes. Let me hear your thoughts on this. And Manny A says, JD, it's a short turnaround for adjustments. Let's see. CP at the Garden. I knew it. CP curse lives on. Unlimited Box says, JD, you were calling it for the Heat. Much different tone today, I see. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. You think I was rooting for the Heat? Why? Because I wanted Jimmy to be healthy. I mean, I don't know. Trying to give you both ends. You got to understand, if Heat fans tune in, I know we're a Knicks channel. You want to give some analysis both ways. Also educating the public on what I see, whether it's advantage Knicks or advantage Heat. It's good to know both sides when you're watching. But of course, I mean, you see it in my energy. Of course, I want the Knicks to win. What type of nonsense is that? Derek Q with a $2 super chat says, why didn't Coach Tibbs hurt Jimmy Butler? That's another thing. That's a good point. The Knicks didn't attack Jimmy. They didn't put him through screens. See, that's the thing. And what's strange is in a couple of those possessions, IQ was like allowing to be on offense. I would have put Jimmy on screens, like make Jimmy move around the screen. Like make him move. Like he might. I mean, listen, you don't wish injuries, and you guys already saw me say, I hate when players go through injuries. But the reality is in sports is once the opponent knows you're hurt, like Brunson, once the opponent knows he has that bad hand, they're gonna hit it. In football, once you know you got a bad shoulder, they're gonna hit it. Like that's just the way it is. So once you know that Jimmy Butler is hurt, you have to test him. He might have re-aggravated it. He might have put more pressure on it. So Knicks didn't do that. Knicks lose game 1. Deshaun Anderson says Heat in 4. So I'm sure Deshaun Anderson is a Heat fan. Deshaun, I think you're wrong about that. I think Knicks win game 2. We'll go to Miami 1-1. It's one game. Here's what I'll say to be optimistic to end the stream. The Knicks lose game 1 at the Garden, but I don't think you guys should freak out as much as, oh my God, like this is not Golden State where you lost home court. And when you go to Golden State, it's going to be a wild scene. Game 7 right now in Sacramento. It's not like you lost and you got to go to Sacramento. Like there's some arenas where you're not going to feel like it's that bad. Miami, I'm not too concerned about being a road team in Miami just because I think about 35% of that arena in Miami are going to be Knicks fans. And you might think 35% is a large percentage in an arena. 35% is a large percentage. It's large enough with the crowd yelling for the team for it to wash out some of that home court advantage. So the Knicks losing home court, having to go to Miami for game 3 and 4, I'm not too worried about that. I'm not too worried about that type of environment. The Heat fans don't even get there on time. So they just got to win game 2. That's it. Got to win game 2, and we're good. Because if we win game 2, we're going to feel good going to Miami, right? Because we're going to say, oh, now we're going to our own arena. It's a road game, but it's like a little mini home game, right? It's not a hostile environment. It's not like going to Golden State. It's not like going to Sacramento, right? Where those fans really turn out for their teams. Miami, in Miami, you're gonna get some empty seats, and then you're gonna get 35% Knicks fans, and the rest that show up Heat fans. That's what you're gonna get. So it's not that bad, ladies and gentlemen. Also, what's also not that bad, you know what's crazy? I called the Knicks. I almost called the game. I said it was going to be 108-96 Knicks. It turned out to be 108-101 Heat. So I got the score almost right. But when you look at the score today, you start to see semi how the series could go. And just like I'm watching, the Heat, the Sacramento Kings and the Warriors, the Heat are also not an explosive team. So so just don't freak out. Don't freak out yet. We're not playing a Golden State offense. We're not playing the Sacramento Kings offense. We're not playing the Denver Nuggets offense. We're not even playing the Phoenix Suns offense. Like the Heat are going to give you an opportunity to get back in this series. And I think the Knicks do that in game 2. I'm putting a lot of faith on Tom Thibodeau. Yeah, TM, once we put the link in, I'll end the stream. So I guess once we put the link in, just to allow people to click on the link, kind of go right over there, I'll end the stream. But yeah. So Randall has to get back. And you're going to need more from IQ. Now, this is why Randall's so important. And for the people that disagree in the chat, IQ becomes so important right now. IQ still becomes very important, but with Randall back, now you get Obi off the bench. Now you're getting more contributions. Now you become a deeper team. The only way we're going to really attack the depth and challenge the depth of the Heat versus our depth is if we get everyone back healthy. Because now, you see, against a coach like Spo, you can't give Spo any angle, any crease, any advantage. And whether you guys want to like it or not, we need Randall, we need everyone so that we don't give Spo any advantage in terms of schematically. We want to have our full roster so that it becomes a little bit more difficult. So, yeah, so guys, CP is live right now at the Garden getting some fan reaction. So we have 2 lives on the channel right now. My live is going to end once we get the link pinned to the chat. Then I'll end this live. I guess CP will be live a little bit more from MSG. Then he's probably going to go to the hotel, and then post-game will be after. Kathy Johnson says this looks like a 7-game series. Yeah, Kathy, it could very well be. It could very well be because, the Heat are gonna play in Miami. That's for sure. And right now for the Heat, you had Kyle Lowry had 18. And this is what I'm saying, right? Look at this difference. Quickly had 27 minutes off the bench, 9 points. Didn't play well. Lowry had 30 minutes off the bench, 50% from 3, 5 of 12, 5 free throws made, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 blocks, 1 steal. Oh my God, he had an outstanding game, 18 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds, 1 steal, 4 blocks, 3 threes, 5 free throws made. Like Lowry had the quickly type game. Kyle Lowry gave you the quickly type game. I mean, Kyle Lowry was the difference for me with the Heat. Really was the difference. I know Vincent gave you 20 points, but he was 6 of 16 from the field. Only 2 rebounds. He was a plus 12, though. He hit some key shots. He hit some timely shots, but Kyle Lowry, to me, was a big difference for them. 4 blocks from Kyle Lowry had 4 blocks. Adebayo had 0. Wow. Salute Dwayne Freddie Hubbard. Salute to you. All right. The link is pinned to the chat. Post-game link is pinned to the chat. So head to the chat, hit the post-game link. Sharon Watson, again, thank you for becoming a channel member. Hit the post-game link. We'll be ready for post-game here soon. Okay? Post-game will be at 4:30. So put your alarms, hit the notification bells, hit the like button. Let's end this stream. At least we have, 700 of you? Can the 700 of you hit the like button before we leave so we can get to 600 likes? $5 super duper chat from Unlimited Boxed. He says, JD, where's that energy you had calling out Heat Butler? Keep that same energy when we get our butts kicked this series. Tibbs can't get it done. Hold on. Keep that same energy when we get our butts kicked this series. Yeah, man. Listen, we lost game 1. Right? So gotta give the team a shot for game 2. Unlimited. I'm saying unlimited box, but it's unlimited unboxed. Got it. Unlimited unboxed. Thank you for the super chat, unlimited unboxed. Now, are you saying Tibbs can't get it done for the series, or you're just saying that after game 1? Because a lot of people said that about Tibbs after game 2. They went off on Tibbs, and you saw what happened after. That's why you got to give him a shot. It's the same thing with Brunson, right? Brunson goes 0 of 7 from 3. I don't think he's going to go 0 of 7 again in the series. You know? Andrew says, fired Tibbs, hire Nick. What Andrew said? Hold on. Got it. Andrew said, I lost. Fire Tibbs, hire Nick Nurse. Aren't we hiring the same coach? Because they called Nick Nurse in Canada. They called him the Canadian Tibbs out there. We got this, New York, says John Danny. Thank you for being a channel member, John Daniel. Pierce Crossley, thank you for becoming a channel member. Thank you for buying the membership. Welcome to the franchise. Welcome to KnicksFanTV. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. As JJ said, missed way too many threes, and most of them were open looks. Yeah, we got some Heat fans in here too, Sharon. We definitely got some Heat fans in here trolling. That's all good. It's one game. It's one game. It's all good. We welcome them. Let them come in. It's all good. As long as it doesn't get out of hand. This adds fuel to the series. I hope this fuels you Knicks fans. I hope this adds more energy. I like that. It's playoff time. Let's go. So make sure y'all back Tuesday. As Gamba says, make sure y'all bring that energy back on Tuesday. Barbara, I hate Philly too, man. Oh, I'm not sure if you're a Giants fan. I hate the Philadelphia Eagles. I hate the Philadelphia 76ers. I don't really hate the Philadelphia Phillies much because I'm not a Mets fan. I'm a Yankees fan. Let's not talk about that right now. But yeah, I'm with you, Barbara. I'm with you. And thank you for your support, Barbara. I think, you support multiple Knicks content creators. So thank you for your support. And thank you for tuning in. John Talento, thank you for tuning in. Eddie Suarez, First Lady of Sports. First Lady of Sports says, oh, my God, Jimmy cost me $500. He was under 30.5 points. Oof. Let's go, Barbara. We had an outstanding draft last night. We had an outstanding draft. Met fans here will hate the Phillies on your behalf, JD. Yes. Especially Bryce Harper, right? All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. The chat is the link is in the pin to the chat. The link is pinned to the chat. Make sure you hit the link. Get ready for post game here in about 30 minutes. Thank you, Eddie Suarez, for the kind words. Yeah, First Lady of Sports. You're bugging. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you for keeping it real always. Love you guys. Love you too. Thank you. Yeah, just make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. I just reached over 3,000, so thank you guys for following me on Twitter, JD Sports Talk NY. On Instagram, JD Sports Talk NY. Hit me on the DMs. I do respond. I get so many, so sometimes just apologize if it takes a while because there's so many DMs sometimes and requests. Not only like fans, but people from other channels and stuff that sometimes want to bring me in and stuff like that for shows and things of that nature. It's just a lot going on. So feel free to hit me up in a DM if you have a question about the Knicks or anything. Feel free to hit me up on Instagram, JD Sports Talk NY, or Twitter. Again, if I take a little bit long to reply, just bear with me. But I do get to my DMs. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, DJ Just Jordan. Heat fans in the chat, thank you guys. Thank you, Chuck Jones. Appreciate it. We're going to sign off here. Knicks lose game 1, game 2 on Tuesday. And we're going to be back here on Tuesday night. Knicks got some pressure now, and it's going to be on TNT. Oof. Tuesday at 7:30. Can the Knicks respond? Will Tom Thibodeau make adjustments? Will Julius Randle be back in game 2? How will that affect the Knicks? We'll find out. And will Jimmy be healthy? Let's see what type of adjustments this coach makes. Stay with me here. See you guys. And I'm out.